went to Box Office Pro to look at long-range projections for Sonic the Hedgehog, and I was sad, I was bummed, because apparently, at least according to the initial long-range tracking, it's only supposed to have a $20 to $30 million opening weekend. And that's a lot lower than I was hoping. I was excited for this movie. You know, I know there was a lot of, backlash when they revealed their original Sonic the Hedgehog design. But then they changed that and released a newer trailer, which went over a lot better with people. Positive perception for Sonic the Hedgehog has been growing over time. So I'm hoping that when the movie opens, it opens, I think, the weekend after Birds of Prey, like February 14th or something. I'll put the real date in. I'm not sure that's the right date. But that weekend, I'm hoping it opens higher than that. Because a lot of times these initial long-range projections, they come in, lower than what the movie actually gets. 20 to 30 million sounds a bit low for me. And I would hope for it to be higher because I'm thinking, the studio put in a lot of work, VFX work to change things. They heard the audience complaints and they, reacted. They didn't double down and say, F you, we're not going to change anything. Now, you could argue that sometimes the studio should, not listen to the audience and leave things the way they are. It's hard to determine, when should you stay the course and when should you change stuff. But in this case, making Sonic look more like people expected him to look, I'd say that was a good call, and they did it, to make people happy. Presumably, so they would be more willing to pay to see the movie, right? So it can make more money and have a better chance of being a success. So I'm hoping that those initial projections, as often is the case, are lower than what actually happens. And, maybe the movie will get good reviews. It will open, which will help it. If Sonic the Hedgehog gets good reviews, that will make people more excited to see it. And so that should help the box office increase. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I really liked Sonic games when I was a little kid. I thought the latest trailer they released looked fun and interesting. I think the redesigned Sonic looks nice. So, I'm really ready to like this movie and I'm supporting it. I want it to do well. I want it to be good. So I'm hoping that 20 to 30 million turns out to be wrong and lower than what actually happens. But what do you think? What do you think? Do you think the Sonic the Hedgehog movie will be good? And if so, how much money do you think it'll get on its opening weekend? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.